actually started playing because one of the girls from the team, she started giving me lessons, and then I've helped in this past couple years, helped some other girls with their swings, and so it's been like I've had more of a mentor, and then they've gone and moved on to college, and now it's like I'm gonna be the one in it. So trying to just not get stuck on a hole and just know that like you're always gonna have a better hole, and it may not be good in that minute, but the next, like even like just overviewing the hole, it'll be good. So it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be stuck on that for the rest of your life. We don't really know like about all the teams, and like we're not sure how good they are, and so that can lead to a little bit of anxiety, but we're gonna keep on just playing how like just against ourselves and not necessarily against other people, just so that we can just better ourselves and not get caught up in that. I'm gonna be looking on some apps that have like the GPS on it, and I'm just gonna be making sure that I lay out the course and have like an overview about like where I can shoot my driver and the next shot, and just making sure that I'm able to understand like what the next hole is going to be. It's been kind of hard because like I never really thought I'd be playing golf. It was just a last minute decision to try some practices, but now like it's probably something that like is going to stick with me for the rest of my life, and like my heart's just set on it, and so whatever challenges come, I'm just gonna go with a good attitude, and I'm not gonna let it get me down, and I'm just gonna stay positive and try new things, because that's what you do. Yeah, it was within like the first year. I was like, my parents were talking with me, and they're probably like, yeah, you might need to do that, because there's also a lot of scholarships they can get from there, and then like I'm choosing that for scholarships, and also just to further my like my skills with golf and just keep it. So
yeah, so Coach Wegman kind of has done a tremendous job for I think the last 9 years, 8, 9, 10 years maybe, I'm not sure exactly how long, and I've been helping him since around 2017, and he wanted to kind of take over some other things in his life, and fortunately for me, West Florence kind of let me kind of take the position and see if we can kind of build on what he's kind of put together over the last few years. And I've been teaching for 23 years, and I've wanted to get into coaching. I wanted to be a head coach. I was just hoping that I could be a head coach. And we've gone to state, you know, quite a few years in a row. I think somewhere around 5 years in a row in 4A. Moving up to 5A is going to be a little bit different. There's a lot of competition in 5A, really good. There was a lot of really good competition in 4A as well, but there's a lot of really good players in 5A. And we're kind of young. We have a couple of 7th graders on the team. We have 3 of them, I think. We have 1 that's in the starting 6. We have 1 junior in the starting 6, and then everybody else is, you know, a little bit young. Now, they've been on the team. We have a few players that are in their 3rd year on the team, and they kind of know what's expected, and they kind of want to make it back to state as well. So there is a little bit of an expectation that they want to play good. They want to play good for West Florence. They want to play good for themselves and their teammates. A lot of 5A schools that are really good, upstate schools. Horry County has a slew of them. So moving to 5A is going to be an adjustment. You know, just better players, bigger draw, and just making sure that, you know, we try to figure out a way to compete. You know, we just try to get better each week and see if we can compete in mid to late October, hopefully. Quite a few 7th graders show interest this year, and really that's probably a testament to Coach Wegman and kind of the program he kind of helped build and get it to where it's at, where there's a lot of girls that do want to play. And we've got a couple of juniors. One of them is in her, she's a 5th year player for us, so she's kind of leading the way for us. Natalee Batchelor, and she's kind of our vocal leader for the team. She's somebody I can kind of lean on. You know, but we've just had a lot of interest, and we've got a lot of girls that just want to stick with it and just want to get better at playing golf, which I love to see. Just a lot of girls that are willing to learn and willing to just kind of soak in what's being coached and try new things. The biggest thing looking for the girls is that they don't really get discouraged about you know, hitting bad shots or having a bad hole. One of the things that we try to really talk about is that one bad shot doesn't make a bad hole, and one bad hole doesn't make a bad round. And we just try to make sure that we're trying to stay positive. And we have a bunch of girls that really want to learn the game. They want to get better. We have 12 girls on the team, and they're all interested in trying to make it into the top 6. And that's really, you know, just building a bunch of competition between them and trying to make them, you know, they want to get better, and they also want to see their teammates get better. And that's how you make a good team.